Tanzania is on fire. What began as a harmless joke has exploded into a national nightmare. Streets across Dar es Salaam, Arusha, Dodoma are flooded with angry protesters, some shockingly waving pictures of Raila Odinga, calling him a symbol of courage and defiance. As bizarre as it sounds, demonstrators say Baba Laila's spirit is alive in Tanzania, fueling what now is being called the People's Uprising. Today marks day 4 of relentless protest. No sleep, no surrender. Crowds have torched property, taken over highways, and even looted gas cylinders in desperate display of rebellion. Their chant echoes through the capital. Samia must go. Unconfirmed reports suggest President Samia Suluhu Hassan has been secretly moved to Malindi in Kenya for her safety, after demonstrators vowed not to stop until she steps down. Meanwhile, regional alarm bells are ringing. Sources claim Samia has reached out to Kenya's President William Ruto and Uganda's Yoweri Museveni for urgent backup as our government's grip slips away.
To themselves, Suluhu's regime is bleeding, the streets are burning, and now she's calling her neighbors for help.
No distance of the village, so to speak. So in order to give this exercise,
after days of relentless street protests, scorched buildings, mounting casualties, and an information blackout, President Samia Suluhu Hassan has quietly reached for the panic button. According to classified briefings from the African Intelligence Agency, Suluhu placed urgent calls to President Ruto of Kenya and Uganda's President Museveni on Wednesday evening, just hours after polls closed, pleading for assistance in containing the political inferno engulfing her government. The calls focused on post-election security coordination, and both presidents, the report says, pledged support. We established that Samia Suluhu Hassan had two separate phone calls on Wednesday evening with President Museveni and Ruto to discuss security in the wake of the crisis. Both expressed their support to her and coordinate security matters, the report says.
Decision 920. Your Excellencies, Heads of State and Government, I'm the champion of the AU institutional reform. I thank you.
And in a shocking twist, Tanzania's Electoral Commission has declared Samia the winner, again with a staggering 98% of the disputed votes. The opposition calls it a fraud of historic proportions. So the question out in every Tanzania today, will Samia Suluhu clinch to power, or is this the beginning of the end? Stay tuned. The world is watching Tanzania as the fire spreads beyond politics into the soul of the nation. This is Stephen, GC News.
Ongeza ndugu zetu wa Kenya wanatusaidia hapa bwana. Yenyewe tuko na familia ya Kenya hapo, ni msaada wa kuua huyu mbwa. Haturudi nyuma. Leo ni leo, kama amwamwe iwe mbaya tu. Ongeza ndugu zetu wa Kenya wanatusaidia hapa bwana. Yenyewe tuko na familia ya Kenya hapo, ni msaada wa kuua huyu mbwa. Haturudi nyuma. Leo ni leo, kama amwamwe iwe mbaya tu. Ongeza ndugu zetu wa Kenya wanatusaidia hapa bwana. Yenyewe tuko na familia ya Kenya hapo, ni msaada wa kuua huyu mbwa. Haturudi nyuma. Leo ni leo, kama amwamwe iwe mbaya tu.